because I'm hurting doesn't mean I'm hurt. Doesn't mean I didn't get what I deserve. No better in the worst. I just got lost. Every river that I tried to cross, every door I ever tried was locked. Oh, and I'm just waiting till the shine wears off. You might be a big fish in a little pond. Doesn't mean you won, 'cause along may come a bigger one, and you'll be lost. Every river that you try to cross, oh, and I'm just waiting till the shine wears off. Just waiting till the shine wears off. Oh, I'm just waiting till the shine wears off. I wonder if I take you there, would you believe in fairy tales? Oh, a place where no one feels the pain, living without suffering. The roads are paved by loving hands, energy from turning fans. Oh, so won't you open up your eyes so you can see this paradise? Oh, I won't die to get to mine. I want this thing alive. I'll take my paradise on earth. Yeah, hey, I'll make my paradise on earth. Oh, oh, I'll make my paradise on earth. Hey, hey, I'll take my paradise on earth. I'll make my paradise on earth.
Welcome, everyone, as we get set for the NBA Rookie Showcase, where we take a look at the best and the brightest young talents looking to improve their stock for the upcoming NBA Draft. Alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
And you know, Kevin, this is a terrific opportunity to see these players go head-to-head. I mean, there's a lot riding on this game. These young fellows want to show what they've got and go for what they know, and it gives us a chance to evaluate them against other draft prospects.
There's no question, Clark, for a guy like Anthony Davis, I mean, the #1 position is pretty much assured. But for a lot of these guys, how they play in this game could certainly help determine where they find themselves come draft day.
And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, checking out Damian Lillard. What can we expect here?
Well, Kevin, probably his greatest value lies in his tremendous three-point shooting. When he's out on the perimeter, it gives them the ability to really stretch the defense out.
You know, something else with him, you can't forget about his skill as a pull-up shooter. I mean, you give him too much room and he won't hesitate for a second to raise up and spray you with that J.
Well, guys, how about the anticipation for this year's Rookie Showcase? When you look in the stands, the celebrities, the stars, they're everywhere. You got press, scouts, GMs, and then you add in the players and the fans. I mean, the buildup and the excitement for this exact game, where so much is riding on the performance of these young and talented players. I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Me too, Steve. You can really feel the buzz in the air. I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's to come of the upcoming draft, and there's an awful lot to be excited about this time of year.
And, you know, when you look back to last year, guys, we got to see Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal. And you're talking about some elite talent that entered the NBA for the 2012-13 season in last year's showcase.
You're talking about guys that really entered the league with a bang. I mean, you got to add in Jared Sullinger to the list because he was productive, but also he and I share the same college matriculation, the Ohio State University. And what a great rookie year we saw from Dion Waiters. And it's great to see all the best and the brightest young prospects in one place going at it 5-on-5.
Yeah, there's only so much you can really gather from shooting drills and running through cones. Nothing beats the real thing, that's for sure.
Now here is Davis. Passes it to Burke. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so here are the elites. And Lillard kicks to Waiters. Pass to lights out. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's lights out. He has 7. Here we go, 1-on-1. Carter Williams dishes to Burke. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Hardaway kicks to Carter Williams to stop the run, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Michael Carter Williams, a 6'6" point guard out of Syracuse, very athletic, able to get into the lane and finish inside, just to improve his jump shot. That was his shortcoming at the collegiate level.
That's good from Carter Williams. And back to Carter Williams, a sophomore last season at Syracuse, but he's actually 2 years older than most in his class. He'll be 22, Clark, by the time the NBA season starts.
And, you know, that's something the GMs will definitely take into account. It's not just how good of a player you were in college, but also how good were you for your age. I think sometimes GMs get a little too carried away with that. Can a guy play? Age shouldn't be a factor.
Here's Waiters. It's good from long range. Waiters got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Now, here's Burke. Off the pick. Drain for 2 points.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Here's Waiters. Lights out. Guarded by Hardaway. Here's lights out. Great D that time from Hardaway.
First miss of the game after 4 makes, so it's been a hot start.
Here's Carter Williams. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got his first points of the game.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Drummond passes to Waiters. He feeds it to Lillard. And there's the pass to lights out. 4 on the shot clock. Shot is off. And it's the Stars the other way. Carter Williams dishes to Burke. Good.
What a smooth finish.
Well, he's certainly the one they want on the end of those breaks. He always finishes strong.
The Elites leading. Lillard, the pass to lights out. Good D by Hardaway. Now here's Carter Williams. Back to Hardaway. There's the feed to Carter Williams. Hardaway, and he hits it to tie the game up.
You know, he's making the most of this opportunity to really show what he can do.
Well, it's just one game, but you have to like the way he's responded.
The Elites shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. No good on that one. For the Stars, Adams, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. And Mason Plumlee subbed in for Anthony Davis. And the second free throw, good. On offense, here are the Stars. He kicks it to Oladipo. Feeds to Plumlee. Fades away. And that one's good.
And, you know, when you talk about this showcase game, the question is always, how much should GMs weigh this single game versus a player's entire body of work?
And I've sat in that chair, Clark, and I think the entire body of work. And, you know, by the way, guys, I love the fact that this game is being held right here in New York. Talk about being the center of the media universe.
Well, Steve, I even saw some cameras flashing before the game taking pictures of you, my friend. You've reached celebrity rock star status, even in your understated way, man. Unbelievable. And really, New York is the mecca for all things big. We know that. And the way the NBA has grown in popularity over the last few years and decades, no shortage of opportunities to get to learn about the league and what all of the teams are doing to try to up their chances for success in the upcoming season.
On the floor for the Stars, Burke is out there with Oladipo. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Hardaway.
And playing in front of all these scouts, there's some pressure to that.
But for most of these players, they're accustomed to the spotlight. I mean, they've been doing this for much of their young lives.
The Elites leading by 3. Passes to lights out. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, with that much of a height advantage, that's exactly what you should do. Take it straight to the rim.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Elites.
Now, Kevin, in the first half of play, they're really closing out aggressively, blocking shots, and a key indicator of their activity defensively.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
The Stars shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
And stolen by Burke. Only one man back on D. Finished off the break. Burke's got 6.
Well, we knew coming in that he's a good playmaker.
And showing as much out here, really setting the table nicely.
And Lillard kicks to Waiters. He passes to Lights Out. Rebound the Stars.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
And that one's good.
I'll tell you what, he's making a statement out there.
Well, he's highly regarded, and rightly so. I mean, you can just see the potential.
Lillard, the pass to Lights Out. There's the screen. Great touch on the 16-footer. He's got 12.
You know what? I've got to admit it. I mean, I've been pleasantly surprised with how well this kid's been playing.
Well, not a guy penciled in among those top picks in the draft, but he's certainly been right at the top of his form in this game.
Davis kicks to Carter Williams. Nice open look, but it's no good. Here's Lights Out. 12 points for him. Burke grabs the miss.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Now the dish to Carter Williams. Kicks it to Burke. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Lillard. Pass to Lights Out. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to be on Michael Carter Williams. The Elites shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. For the Stars, Jared Sullinger's checked in for Adams. Plumlee comes in for Anthony Davis. Hardaway is subbed in for Oladipo. Burke dishes to Hardaway. Pass to Burke. He feeds it to Carter Williams. Clock at 6. Pulls up. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Carter Williams has got 6. Now here's Waiters. He dishes it to Barnes. And the pass to Waiters. Here's Lights Out. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
So far in the game for Lights Out, 13 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
Well, that's important. I mean, get to the foul line. Any team, when you can outscore your opponent from the foul line, it's critical, and he's trying to do his part right there.
Both free throws good from Lights Out.
And you know, there was a time when it might have been hard to get all the top prospects in one gym together to go head to head.
Yeah, fortunately those days are in the past, and for those of us who love the game, it's really such a treat to see these young players come out and compete.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Well, he's really a do-it-all point guard offensively. He can shoot from the outside, penetrate, makes good decisions, whether on the drive and kick or in the pick and roll.
Yeah, I like him because of his shooting ability and his smart. He's a guy who thinks the game. He's more athletic than you think. He has tremendous.
Second quarter ends in a tight one. The Elites on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. Welcome back in the first half in the books for the Champs Rookie Showcase. What a great event, and what a night for these young prospects still raring to go.
Well, an exciting first half of basketball now in the books.
Yeah, they're really putting on a show and rising to the occasion so far.
Lights Out, he's in at small forward. Andre Drummond is out there with Terrence Jones. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Waiters in at the 2. That's the group on the game right now for the Elites.
You know, one of the things I noticed this year on my way into the big event here is all the glitz and the glamour. I mean, the arena's decked out. You got vendors outside. the limousines with all the celebrities coming to attend. Tell you what, I'm just glad I'm wearing my best outfit, because otherwise I wouldn't have fit in very well.
Yeah, you look sharp, buddy. You are as sharp as they come. And as we were talking earlier on, the paparazzi and all those other folks making their way out. And because they're here, this has become one of their key events of the year here in New York. And that's saying a lot. Considering all that goes on in the Big Apple.
Sullinger passes to Carter Williams. Five to shoot.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Can't hit. Here's lights out. The Elites with the rebound. The Stars trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Burke laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Burke's got 11.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Lillard, the pass to lights out. Makes it off the glass. And the Elites lead by 5. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Burke kicks to Carter Williams. Dishes it to Hardaway. Burke, 5 on the clock, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts. That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Hardaway dishes to Burke. Now the feed to Carter Williams. He kicks to Burke. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Timeout called. The Elites. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Lillard kicks to Waiters. Passes it to lights out. The 3. And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession. Timeout called here, the first for the Stars. Without question, lights out displaying his skills today.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
Burke, the pass to Hardaway. Carter Williams dishes to Burke. Burke gets the screen from Davis. And that one's good. Burke's got 14 points.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Here's lights out. Guarded by Hardaway. And the shot's good from lights out. Lights out's got 19 points.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse. You look around the gym, a lot of movers and shakers in attendance.
Yeah, they sure are. And if you want to be seen by an NBA front office, this is the place to be. It's just one game, and you've got their full attention.
Waiters with the ball. 6 points for him. Back to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Here's lights out. Here's Drummond. Can't hit. Nice D from Burke. The Stars trailing. Feeds it to Carter Williams. Davis with a screen on Lillard. Carter Williams kicks to Burke. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Here comes Damian Lillard. He has 7. Pass to lights out. From about 16. And the shot is good. Lights out's got 6 here in this quarter.
A great showing for him today.
Well, you know, we talked about where he's projected to go in the draft, but with performances like this, he could be on the rise.
Blocked. Here's Sullinger, banked in off the glass.
You know, he's really adept at keeping possessions alive by hitting the boards and cashing in on some of those putbacks.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
The shot's good from lights out. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the elites.
Now, we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Carter Williams kicks to Burke. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
It's been a solid outing for Burke. He's got 14 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
Yeah, he's defending very well, Clark. He's disrupting the offense. He's playing the passing lanes, trying to put as much pressure on as possible.
And the first one drops. So for the Stars, Olynyk is checked in for Jared Sullinger. Plumlee comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Oladipo in for Hardaway. Both free throws good from Burke. The elites leading. And Lillard kicks to Barnes. There's the dish to Waiters. He passes to Barnes. He feeds it to Waiters. Lillard outside. Kicks it to Waiters. All sorts of time. And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession. And here we go with Michael Carter Williams. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Stars was trying to get across in their huddle. He told his players, turnovers are killing us right now. We can't keep trying to make the home run play. Settle down, run the offense, and make the simple pass. Kevin, sounds easy enough.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Stars. They've got Oladipo. Anthony Davis is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Burke, and it's Adams in at the center position. The elites leading by 6. Now Lillard. Pass to Waiters. To the paint. Drummond. That drops. Drummond's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the elites. And here is Carter Williams. Right side Hardaway. Hits the three-point bomb.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Lillard with it. Now the pass to lights out. From beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Oladipo with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Carter Williams, the pass to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Adams. Can't hit from in close.
Defender was in his jersey that time, Steve.
And it rattled him. He clearly was not comfortable at all on the release.
In this game, for the players, an exciting moment.
That's right, Clark. And I'll tell you what, it doesn't get a lot of attention outside this gym. But for these young men, the importance of these games, absolutely enormous.
Here's Old.
Oh, look out. Man.
Rim is shaking.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, let him go. Who cares?
Jared Sullinger's checked in for the Stars. Burke comes in for Oladipo. Free throw is off from Lights Out. The Stars trail by 5. Burke kicks to Sullinger. He dishes it to Carter Williams. The feed to Burke from downtown. It's rebounded by the Elites. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Lights Out. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Good. Here's Burke. Dishes it to Carter Williams. To the inside. Here's Hardaway. Ejected by Jones. Here's Lights Out. Rebounded by the Stars.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Carter Williams with the bucket. The Elites leading by 5. Lillard dishes to Waiters. Lights Out. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Lights Out's got 14 points now in the second half. So it's the Stars now. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Carter Williams, the pass to Burke. Jones against Davis. Excellent D there from Drummond. Now Lillard. There's the pass to Lights Out. And Davis sends it back. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing.
Here's Burke. Carter Williams kicks to Burke. Off the left rim and out.
That's his comfort zone, so defensively, really nice job challenging the shot.
They get it back, and the shot is good. And 11 points for Dion Waiters.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while now.
Well, the defense just hasn't been physical enough at the rim. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
It's Davis on the wing, defended by Jones. Sullinger dishes to Hardaway. Another shot. Carter Williams with the bucket.
You know, and the work he's been doing on the backboard, that's something to see.
And especially against this competition. I mean, he's showing he can bang down low.
Good game for Davis. He has 9 rebounds and a block.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
You look around the gym, a lot of movers and shakers in attendance.
Yeah, you sure are. And if you want to be seen by an NBA front office, this is the place to be. It's just one game. You've got their full attention.
Lights Out. Misses the 3. The Stars trail by 5. Carter Williams, the pass to Hardaway. Carter Williams. That's good. Carter Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
Here's Lights Out. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
At the line for your Elites. Lights Out.
No good on the free throw.
Despite another miss there, you still have to like the way he's been working himself to the free throw line.
He's off on the second.
Kevin, it's obvious he's not a good free throw shooter. It's been borne out by what you've seen here.
Here's Carter Williams. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Lights Out. Pushing it up. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his third rebound tonight. Poked away. Davis kicks to Burke. A second chance effort. And he lays it up and in. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
The shot's good from Lights Out. Lights Out's got 9 points now in the quarter. .152 left here in the fourth quarter. He kicks it to Burke. Hardaway feeds it to Burke. The dish to Carter Williams. Outside Hardaway. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Now it's a dangerous time to go cold here in the fourth quarter, so he's going to have to find the range.
Lillard the pass to Lights Out. He feeds it to Waiters. Here's Lights Out, defended by Burke. Jones with the screen on Hardaway. Lights Out. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all. And now the crowd really getting into it.
Listen to that.
It is shaking in here, guys. Absolutely insane.
And the shot is long.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points they gave up. That's awful. Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
I think he got there in time. Nice play.
Waiters passes to Lights Out. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jones. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Here's Carter Williams.
It's going to take something special, maybe a miracle for them to come back right now.
How about a little luck?
Seems like guarding him on the perimeter is not a priority for this defense, but it will become one if he continues to knock them down.
And so they foul intentionally. Oladipo, he's checked in for the Stars. This may be their most important possession.
Yeah, as long as they don't make a mistake here, they should be safe. Looked like they found the soft spot in the defense there.
Carter Williams kicks to Hardaway. It's in! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Boy, he quieted the crowd with that big shot. That's a big play.
Yeah, the crowd's been hoping for something to cheer for, but nothing. Yeah, you can't let them pound the ball and just milk those precious seconds away.
No other option here but to foul and hope for a few misses at the line.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Major missed opportunity. That should have been game over, guys.
To tie it up. But they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Kicks it to Carter Williams. For the tie. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come out empty-handed. So it's the Elites taking the W in a close one.
Well, it was a fun one, but the Elites just have a better day. And they'll have a little bit of bragging rights here over the Stars as the draft nears closer.
And although this isn't a league game, you can tell each player out there wanted to win. I mean, no question about it. This was a competitive.
Started. Zombie on the track. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole team here.
Greetings, I'm the GM and Director of Player Personnel for the Jazz. We have the 21st pick in the draft and are interested in your talents. We just want to pick your brain a little before we decide. Let's get to it. We realize that here in Utah, we don't have the appeal of a Los Angeles or a New York or Chicago. We tend to look for players who would be proud to be part of this organization, someone who can really take pride in being a member of the Utah Jazz, someone who's willing to spend their entire career as a member of the Utah Jazz. Are you that person?
To be honest, I'm a big city kind of guy. I don't think Salt Lake City has the type of vibe I'm looking for. You know what I mean? I'm sure you guys have a great organization and a great fan base. It's just not for me. That cool?
All right then, one more. How did you feel about your game tonight? What stood out to you?
Terrible, man. Terrible. Man, this was my chance to go out on a huge stage and show the world what I can do. I just didn't get it done tonight. I'm way, way better than what you saw out there tonight. Trust me, man, that was not my game out there.
Well, I can see that we are not a match, unfortunately. Good luck to you on draft night. Hello, and nice to meet you. I'm the Director of Player Personnel for the Cavaliers. We have the 19th pick of the draft and are looking for someone to be the face of our franchise. We'd like to ask you a couple questions and get a feel for how well you would fit in with us. As a younger team, I feel like we have a lot of opportunities for you. I'm here to tell you that you have a chance to be our franchise centerpiece if you put in the work. How many other teams can offer you that? That being said, we still have a couple years ahead of us where we're going to be acquiring young talent and assets. We might struggle a bit in those years. Are you going to be able to remain focused during the rebuilding years?
I've never really lost in my entire life. I've always been good enough to propel every team I've ever been on to success. I realize the NBA will be different in that regard, at least at the start of my career. This will really test my patience, but as a man, I'm up for the challenge.
Next question. Obviously, here in Cleveland, we're a team that is looking to turn things around as we build toward the future. We have some pieces at point with Kyrie and some young guys up front, but there are immediate opportunities to step in and contribute as a perimeter player. Would you be comfortable with the responsibility of stepping right into a significant role on the wing?
Yeah, I think I'd be ready to step into a contributing role early on. I know you have a good coaching staff in Cleveland, and I do everything I could to pick their brains to learn the ins and outs of NBA basketball. There might be times where I'll struggle, but I have the resolve and will to roll with the punches, because I know it'll ultimately contribute to being the best that I can be, you know?
Okay, I think I've heard all I needed to hear for now. You're definitely someone we can use on our team. Now we just need you to be available when it's our turn to pick.
Hey, how's it going? Good game tonight. I'm the scouting director for the Pacers. We're strongly considering drafting you with the 23rd pick in the upcoming draft, but we'd first like to ask a couple questions about how you'd fit in here before we take that step. First question. It looks to me like you're best when playing out on the wing. This is arguably our deepest position, with both Danny Granger and Paul George able to play there. Getting minutes at the 2 and the 3 is going to be a tough task, especially for a rookie. We think you have talent, but you'd have to be willing to fight for floor time here. Are you prepared to do that?
Man, you guys are loaded at the wing, and real talk, I think it would be foolish to add me to that mix. You already stacked with talent out there, and bringing me on would be redundant. I just don't see myself as a good fit in Indiana.
Interesting. Next question. How important is it for you to be a lottery pick in the draft?
Honestly, I don't really care. I'm more concerned with going to the right team than I am going as high as possible. I want to play for someone who's going to utilize me to the best of my abilities. Someone who's going to use me to put the team into a position to win games. You heard?
I appreciate your honesty answering my questions. Best of luck to you in the draft.
Good evening and welcome to the 2013 NBA Draft. Tonight marks the realization of a dream for some of the best young players in the world, a reward for their many years of dedication and hard work. It's also a time of extraordinary hope and excitement for our fans and our teams. I know the young men hoping to hear their names called tonight just can't wait to join the NBA family. So let's get started. With the first pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select
Anthony Bennett of Toronto, Canada, and the University of Nevada, Las Vegas.
With the second pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select
Victor Oladipo of Indiana University.
With the third pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Otto Porter from Georgetown University. With the fourth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Bobcats select Cody Zeller from Indiana University. With the fifth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Phoenix Suns select Alex Len from the University of Maryland. With the sixth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft,
the New Orleans Pelicans, yes, the New Orleans Pelicans,
select
Nerlens Noel from the University of Kentucky.
With the seventh pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select
Ben McLemore from the University of Kansas.
With the eighth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Detroit Pistons select Kentavious Caldwell-Pope from the University of Georgia. With the ninth pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Trey Burke from the University of Michigan. With the 10th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Portland Trail Blazers select C.J. McCollum from Lehigh University. With the 11th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select
Michael Carter-Williams from Syracuse University.
With the 12th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select
Steven Adams from Rotorua, New Zealand, and the University of Pittsburgh.
With the 13th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select
Kelly Olynyk from Kamloops, Canada, and Gonzaga University.
With the 14th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select
Shabazz Muhammad.
With the 15th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Milwaukee Bucks select
Giannis Antetokounmpo from Athens, Greece.
With the 16th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Boston Celtics select Lucas Nogueira from Brazil. With the 17th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select
Dennis Schroeder from Braunschweig, Germany.
With the 18th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select
Shane Larkin from the University of Miami. Shane is in the building.
With the 19th pick in the 2013 NBA Draft, the Cleveland Cavaliers select the 19-year-old small forward from Duke University.
Waking up in a dream, sleepwalking on another big stage, and never heard peace. I used to be struggling usually. Look at the new me, fate pursuing me. I can feel the energy in the air. It feel like I'm supposed to be here.
Everywhere I go, I'm getting so much love from fans to stars. Everyone saying how they can't wait for the LP, and I'm gonna blow. They believe in me. Feel so good in what you do. Help somebody else get through. That's why I do the best I can, because I know how blessed I am. I'm so high, I can touch the sky. I know it's my time, and it's now or never. Shine so bright, I light the night, and it feels so right. Ain't nothing better.
A fool if I take it all for granted. A smart man if I keep my feet planted to the earth, cause the people that hurt can understand it. You speaking outlandish, I'ma show you how to make it all work. Another planet, it's a short-term goal for me. A record soul for me, it's just more of me in your ear. For you to hear Kendrick persevere, defenses I feel relentless. Ambition with a clear vision. Taking off, I ain't taking off these pistons. I'm taking off on the enemy, your distance. Came across me, how much it'll cost me to get you out my business. I said a planet, it's a short-term goal. No sky is the limit, I'm past that, now past that. Award not one but 4 times.